If we have a sense of national memory, this government should not exist a minute longer. If you have removed subsidy, you claim, by making the price 145 naira, and the same government now tells us it's spending so amount. The question everybody should ask, where are you keeping that money you say you have removed? Fuel were to be refined here. Because when you take crude here, somebody buy it at market cost. Somebody pay for the cost of transportation. They pay for processing and pay workers in Europe who are processing. You bring the same refined product back to the country through the same chains and taxes. What will the price be? That's the point. And that's why refineries will not work. Because it's a deliberate policy dictated to loot the country. Why did Buhari refuse to take IMF as a military head of state and went on counter trade? Let him explain to the people. The meeting calls on the Nigerian working people, the oppressed poor masses, students, traders, professionals, women, unemployed youth, farmers, artisans, Muslims, Christians, and faith-based organizations to prepare to use mass action to reject, resist, and defeat the latest imposition of hardship by the deceptive and anti-poor People Buhari regime on Nigerians. Preparatory to the commencement of mass action, which we agreed to commence Wednesday, September 17, 2020, to demand immediate and unconditional reversal of the hike in petrol price from the 160 to the 86 naira 50 kobo original price as at 2012. Aluta continua. Aluta. Aluta continua. Aluta. 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 Aluta continua.
The Joint Action Front in alliance with scores of pro-people civil society organizations across the country welcome our media compatriots to this press conference, specifically called to unfold the outcome of the mass consultative meeting held this afternoon. Today's meeting is the third of such independent activities in the past 9 years that JAF would rally nationwide resistance of labor CSOs and the suffering majority of Nigerians against hikes in prices of fuel and electricity. First was the declaration of mass action on December 20, 2011. Second was the May 18 to 20, 2016 resistance, which was violently repressed by the Buhari regime, and in which a section of the CSOs joined forces with the regime to organize a press conference at the Lagos Airport Hotel Ikeja to sanction the total removal of so-called subsidy, with the increases of petroleum prices from 86 naira 50 kobo to 145 naira, thereby undermining the resistance. Neoliberal policies of privatization and deregulation, in essence and always, are economic instruments of hardships to the working people and the poor, whose lives are continuously being made miserable by incessant hikes in prices of goods and services, poor salaries and starvation wages, lack of social security and welfare, commercialization of education and healthcare, poor living conditions, job losses and unemployment, etc. These policies are dictated by greed, profit-seeking, and looting of the national resources by the few rich cabals at the expense of increasing the sufferings of the poor masses and working people of this country.
the outcome of the consultative meeting held this afternoon. The meeting recalled that fuel price was increased from 86 naira 50 kobo to 145 naira on May 11, 2016. And the latest weekend increase from 145 to 150 and now 162, and thereby condemn and reject the increases in price of fuel, electricity tariffs, and value-added tax VAT. We contend that these increases is a product of the capitalist neoliberal policy of privatizations and deregulation. The meeting calls on the Nigerian working people, the oppressed poor masses, students, traders, professionals, women, unemployed youth, farmers, artisans, Muslims, Christians, and faith-based organizations to prepare to use mass action to reject, resist, and defeat the latest imposition of hardship by the deceptive and anti-poor People Buhari regime on Nigeria. The meeting urged Nigerians across the country to hold mass meetings and sanitation rallies to reject the latest hike and to struggle to defeat it. Preparatory to the commencement of mass action, which we agreed to commence Wednesday, September 17, 2020, to demand immediate and unconditional reversal of the hike in petrol price from the 160 to the 86 naira 50 kobo original price as at 2012. 2, the government has a responsibility to make our refineries to work and build new ones in order to ensure the availability of petroleum products, petrol, diesel, kerosene, aviation fuel, etc., at cheaper and affordable prices to all. 3, total reversal of the capitalist policy of privatization and deregulation, which have been responsible for improper functioning of local refineries, looting by government officials and fuel marketers through fuel importation and subsidies, and collapse and fraudulent handover to private profiteers of public enterprises such as PACN, NITEL, Nigerian Airways, Nigerian Port Authority, Ajakuta Steel, Osogbo Steel Rolling Mill, Itaquarin and Oil, Tafawa Balewa Square, National Air Theatre, Trade Fair Complex, Nigerian Newsprint Manufacturing Company, Daily Times, and several others. We insist that government should, in obedience to Section 16 of 1999 Constitution on economic objective, respect the provision that control of the national economy in such manner as to secure the maximum welfare, freedom, and happiness of every citizen.